Okay, guys, so let's talk about Baba Levo's interview yesterday with Little Homie that has sparked some debate and conversations online. And it all started when the Diamond dropped the Happy song. Y'all remember? Yes. So when Diamond dropped, Alikiba and Bien also dropped their song. So there was some sort of competition, comparison, and you all know what happened, yeah? Diamond went and did the interview with the Little Homie at Wasafi, and some things that he said about the government is supposed to build an arena in TZ, and you all know that Harmonize, took it upon himself to be the one to reply to Diamond, and the way he did it was very, very disrespectful. He called Diamond a cloud chaser and all that. So, as that was going on, of course, people are still talking about it. The competition between Diamond and Alikiba was continuing because people are still comparing the songs. People are even forgetting that the song also belonged to Bien, right? So, Diamond dropped another song with Juma Jukes. And the song is doing fairly good because now Diamond have two bases, right? He have his own people supporting him, and of course Juma Jukes' fan base are also supporting. So Diamond start to pick some numbers, especially from West Africa and other parts that his Happy song did not pick. And Alikiba somewhat felt threatened or something, but before that happened, Alikiba was performing and he said, you guys can drop the songs wherever you guys like, as many songs as you like. I will only shut you all up with one song. So after that, Diamond did not talk. Diamond's people kind of reply a little bit, but that was just it. Until yesterday when he talked about, that person who was calling people out that he is the best in TZ. I'm about to shut that person once and for all. And of course, a lot of people knew who exactly that was being aimed at. So fast forward as yesterday when Baba Levo did that interview, there's some things that he said. And before he did that interview, dude went ahead and on his social media and he said that I love the beef between Alikiba and Diamond Platnumz. Okay? Mind you, Diamond on the interview say that he doesn't have a problem with Alikiba. He doesn't mind even having a collaboration with him as long as Alikiba is cool. And it seemed like Alikiba don't want that. He'd rather throw in shade. He'd rather have them being competitors as long as, it's working on his side. That's how he perceive it. But Baba Levo went ahead at Wasafi to explain exactly what he meant when he said he'd rather have Alikiba and Diamond Platnumz beef than any other person. Okay, and you'll hear him later on say that because Alikiba, his beef with Diamond, his style of beefing with Diamond is different from everybody else, basically. So let's listen to it as I'll be doing my translation.
Tunafahamu background yako. Yeah. Ulisema binafsi naipenda vita ya Lukuga versus Kiba. Yeah. Kwa nini binafsi unaipenda hii vita, hii battle ambayo imekuwepo kwa muda mrefu sana?
Platnumz na Ali. Mpambano wao umedumu kwa miaka mingi sana. Yeah. Mimi niliwakataza wasanii. Niliwakataza wasanii msishindane na Diamond kwa mipito anayopita.
Nakumbuka hiyo statement yako. Ya uliwaambia watafilisika.
Niliwaambia wakabisha. Ndio. Wasanii 100% ya wasanii ambao walishindana na Diamond Platnumz kwa kufuata njia zake. Sio kama unaelewa. Ali hafati njia za Diamond.
Little Homie went ahead and asked Baba Levo, what did you mean when you said that you love the beef between Alikiba and Diamond Platnumz? What did you mean? And he said that Alikiba and Diamond have had a long battle, long beef. Musically, he said that Diamond is way ahead of Alikiba, and when it comes to music, Diamond has already won. But he also said that he remembers some time back when he won artists, that the artists who are trying to beef with Diamond on how he's moving in terms of finances movement, that is, the way he uses private jets, the way the expensive car, expensive lifestyle, that they should not keep up with Diamond. They will go broke trying to keep up with the Diamond. They did not listen. One thing about Alikiba is not beefing the way those people are. He's not doing what Diamond is doing. Okay, Diamond will use a private jet and Alikiba will use SGR, a train. Okay, so that's why the beef is very, very unique. Let's listen to more.
Sio kama ndo natoa siri ya kumaliza mzee wangu. Ali afuate njia za Diamond. Kwamba Diamond akipanda jet na Ali apande jet. Diamond kwenye jet yapita kwenye yuko kwenye SGR. Tunakutana uwanjani. Sio kama unanielewa. Hawa wasanii wengine wanataka Diamond akipanda jet na yeye akapande jet. Ndio maana asilimia kubwa wamekuwa omba. Brother, mimi nimetoka kwenye uchawi nakaa sehemu namuomba mtu na msanii mkubwa yuko hapa na tattoo zake na yeye anaomba. Naomba ila nikafanye shopping mpenzi wangu. Naomba ila nikafanye.
Hiyo ni true story.
Na kwa pia kwa Mwenyezi Mungu mimi nife hapa nipoteze na ubunge. Msanii anakuwa omba.
Kwa sababu ya mashindano.
Ameshindana sasa, ameishiwa nguvu. Sio kama unanielewa. Amekuwa sasa na yeye anatafuta namna asaidiwe. Asaidiwe yeye, anataka na hela ya kwenda kufanya. Na akipewa kahela, kesho yake unamwona mwingine yuko vacation na mpenzi wake. Sasa mimi natoa zile hela zile. Sio kama unanielewa vizuri. Kwa sasa hawa wasanii wengine huwezi kuwalinganisha na Diamond Platnumz.
That was messy. He went ahead and said that the reason why the beef between Diamond and Alikiba is unique is because Alikiba is not beefing with Diamond when it comes to lifestyle. Okay, unlike other artists, when they see Diamond on a private jet, they always want to use a private jet. When they see a Diamond spend certain money, they want to use that same money. He also said that 100% of artists who try to beef with Diamond and trying to keep up with him when it comes to the type of money that he'd be out here using, a lot of them are broke because they've borrowed money everywhere. And he's been in places. Remember, before he became the person that he is today, member of parliament, he was once a psycho fan. He used to follow these big artists, for example, Diamond, around, and they were being given small change here and there. So he's saying before that, he used to be in places where he used to be with someone, a bigger artist with many tattoos, who used to beg just like he was. And that artist was begging so much, and most of the time they were begging money to take their women out. And what really made him sad is after this artist has begged so much and they finally gave him money, you will see him the following day with a woman on vacation, and they're all laughing. And according to what we've seen in the past, a lot of people are speculating that this person that Levo is talking about is Harmonize. Somebody commented saying that, hey, Harmonize is begging more than a beggar on the street sitting on a wheelchair. I'm like, you guys need to put beggars on some respect, are big. Anyway, so that's just about it, and what Levo had to say, that artists are out here begging. Though I saw my mother's interview not too long ago, she said that Diamond also be begging. Remember, Harmonize said that Diamond be asking for money too, that a lot of politicians have given him money too, so they're all beggars, in quote unquote. Anyway, it is what it is. Tell me how you feel about it down the conversation. Now the beggars have decided to expose themselves. All we do is keep up. Keep it classy, stay messy.